Real corruption comes from nepotism and hiring secret Sov-Cits. People work hard for the positions they get in life. And for somebody to just come in and snatch that position after somebody put in all those hours, like the people that go to school and they take the right classes and courses and they study and for journalism and being a journalist and to be a reporter and all that junk. And what, that's all their time and shit just get diminished because if somebody has a camera now, they can just call themselves a journalist? I mean, what is this? The fuck? And those people they're unfireable. And you can't figure out who they are. They could be somebody from another fucking country. And then just what? Refuse the ID and then the cop just, okay. No. I just found a video with that fucking, what is it? Trevor Olivera or Tyler Olivera or something. I don't know. It's some shit. The guy's a big giant YouTuber. Fucking big YouTuber. Out there spouting Sov-Cit bullshit. Talking to the cop about how he don't have to give him his name. Even though he was out there to that location 2 days in a row. A police report has been made on him. I'm sorry, buddy, but they need your name for the books. So that the next shift knows who the asshole is that keeps coming back. And so they know that's the person that is to be trespassed from there. Because I mean, they could just go and say, oh, well, that was a different YouTuber. That wasn't me. Yeah, no, They get your face. Now you let them have your name. Otherwise, you're going down to the precinct and they're going to get your finger. Okay? And if you put up a struggle and you act intoxicated, they'll send you to the hospital and they'll take your blood. And if you say you refuse to comply, all that does is make this shit take longer. But in the long run, YouTube-wise, that's a good thing because the video they can go back and request, how longer video, more ad revenue, right? Right? And these people that go after these fucking other clout chasing people, like just the name alone, Eugene Cooney, Jeffree Star, Jojo Siwa, going to see these people, the stepping stone shit. Oh my God, I can't talk to my husband about these things. He doesn't care. And if I went live, I guess people could help keep me in line. I'm scared to go live, okay? I get stage fright, okay? I always have. But I could upload me on my own terms, and people ain't seeing me when I'm not. Anyway. And with that fucking Tyler Olivera or whatever, Olivera, with Tyler Olivera having the audience he has, I mean, he's got millions of followers. Millions of followers. And they're fucking little Logan Paul viewing ass fucking people. I'm talking kids. And he's on his channel spouting that Sov-Cit script. Listen to this. This shit is scary, okay? I was trying to mention this and that Hezekiah live stream, but nobody was repeating my comment. Dude, people that don't know, let me tell you, Tyler spouting the script is even more dangerous than Chille and his Trifold. Okay? Because Tyler Olivera and his fucking followers, they're way bigger than Chille and his fucking churchgoers. Okay? Tyler's sitting there telling his children audience that he doesn't have to listen to the cops and he don't have to identify himself, even though he came back to record the same stupid area 2 days in a row. Sorry, but those cops need your name for the books. Him spouting that shit is dangerous. Listen to this. You gotta see this. You gotta see this. Don't forget to click that fucking subscribe button. It's important to me. Please click the subscribe button. Click the subscribe button. Click the like button too. Click. You see him? They're right up there. You see him? You see him up there? You see him? See him? Click him! Alright, look. Watch how dangerous this is. Check out what he's saying. Listen carefully to what is being said.
Well, you're offenders. Okay, so what's your point? Right. Thanks for coming out, guys. Sorry, taking away from everything else, but this is getting ridiculous. My guys are feeling very threatened. Are you going to arrest me right now? So you're being detained, sir.
You see that guy right there?
On the afternoon of March 27th, 2024, when Pinellas County Sheriff's deputies respond to a call alleging disorderly conduct in the Palace Mobile Home
He
Park,
seems
they're
like
greeted by the complainant, Charles.
he's got his head in the right place, you know. That he's attacking this trailer park. And I'm telling you, his followers will be right behind him.
Was found guilty and convicted for the possession of a picture showing the performance of a child and for lewd computer solicitation of a child. But a case that really dominates his criminal history has a closer connection with selling candy bars than one might expect. A subject that he is passionately complaining about right now. More about this later. The person Charles is complaining about is Tyler Olivera, a popular YouTuber who has amassed over 6 million subscribers on YouTube. Tyler's investigative videos have earned him immense popularity. In 2023, Tyler was even featured on Fox News for his profile on Miracle Village, a community in Palm Beach County, Florida that's also home to a large population of offenders. On the morning of March 27th, 2024, when Tyler Olivera visits this trailer park to make yet another viral video, things take a horrible turn in a direction nobody could have anticipated.
It seemed like they were under the influence or anything?
No, not under the influence, just being rude, obnoxious people.
Yeah. And did you notice them like on the public street? Were they actually knocking on doors?
Well, they're driving around, approaching everybody who's living in here, sitting here, and then they were knocking on a few doors in the back road here. When I go out, they're knocking on doors.
As this case progresses, 2 other residents from this trailer park will play a prominent role, along with Charles. The man in the red shirt, William Fury, is a repeat offender who has emerged as a public face of the mobile home park in recent years. He's been charged with criminal mischief, performing a lewd act in the presence of a child, battery, and failing to register as offender. In a 2014 documentary titled Pervert Park, Fury explained that he got in trouble when his girlfriend's 12-year-old daughter came into his room to model underwear, at which point he gratified himself in front of her. The quiet man in the corner is Kenneth William Sermon, another one who made it on the offender registry on the charges of lewd behavior in the presence of a child.
Were they trying to sell candy or were they giving out candy?
Sell candy.
Okay. Anything in particular? Was it just like out
Stay far away from that trailer park.
or something? Okay. Did it seem legitimate? Like, you know, any like Girl Scout cookie type thing? So it just seemed more along the lines of them just trying to get you worked out and stuff.
It's not clear why someone would want to disturb the residents of the park under the guise of selling candy. What Charles says next to Deputy Kowalski may help shed some light on this unusual situation.
You made contact with him and what happened?
And he just kept trying to say, hey, well, I'm going to sell you candy. That's something that, you know, like on the phone I was saying, you know, it's wrong. You can't be here to sell candy and stuff. You know, oh, yeah, we know that. Well, you're offenders. Okay, so what's your point?
Right.
Indeed, this isn't just about Charles, but a reality of every resident of the mobile home park as a whole. Starting in 2007, a group called Florida Justice Transitions has largely operated the park to provide housing to people who were on the offender list. Palace Mobile Home Park was often frequented by visitors who were curious to find out more about it. Charles tells the police that he has caught just such a person on video.
Cops are already on it. Are you a offender? Are you? Yes, sir. Well, you get in this car. Leave my property. You don't have rights to come in here and sell stuff. Okay, that's right. Bye. Already turned you over to the sheriff. Thank you very much. It's over here, the sheriff? Yes, you're on property. We just had to see you this yesterday. And you, sir. How you doing? Would you like to this piece of market?
What was that last thing that was said? I started talking about you. Sorry.
Would you like this piece of market? Yeah, no, that was the last thing I cut my tongue.
Okay.
Stupid tongue cut off.
No worries. So
the other guy in the car just kept taking pictures the whole time.
Yeah.
It's wrong to come in here and attack the guys like this.
they've never been here before. Okay.
As Charles continues to bring the officer up to speed from the events of the day, he further clarifies why the residents made note of this particular visitor.
Which kind of scares the residents a lot when you got people coming through doing that, taking pictures and all that stuff of them.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Why they were taking the pictures for, I have no idea.
Yeah, the thing with pictures is that if you're on a public street, public roadway, even like your backyard, if it's not totally enclosed and there's some expectation of privacy there, then you're open to take photos, right? Like if you're in a dressing room, a bathroom, you know, your own residence, then you have some expectation of privacy. So someone goes out of their way to take video of you there, now you have an issue. So would you like me to do a report for you, or do you want to just give us a call if they come back?
What do you think? Better to have the report?
I don't get legal. I'm not allowed to give legal advice. You're the reporting party. You're the one that.
Do you want it documented?
Yes, I would love it documented.
Okay. Deputy Kowalski agrees to file an official report, which will make it easier to identify a pattern if the candy salesman should return, and he must respond to a repeat call, a scenario that will play out sooner than he likely imagines.
So the white male, you said 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Age?
I'd say right around 30-ish.
Anything else you can tell about him? Do you have an accent, anything like that?
No, just kept trying to push the candy bars and then kept telling, you know, well, you're all offenders anyway, and all that stuff. And not to do with selling candy bars, but then again, you have legal rights to sell candy bars, but hey, you know, whatever.
Right.
There may be little criminal activity for Deputy Kowalski to record today, but he's right back at the Palace Mobile Home Park the next morning. The residents have called again, but this time, the subject of their complaints is still around when police arrive. It doesn't take long for things to go south.
And watch out, they know the Sov-Cit script and agenda. These cops know the agenda.
Yeah. I suppose that maybe testing the law.
Okay. So what are we doing?
He got a microphone and everything, because he's got millions of fucking followers.
Just out of curiosity.
And he is definitely on a live stream out there.
What's your first name?
There's a reason people in other countries ain't fucking doing this, you morons. Why don't you go get the lay of the land of another country for us? Huh? Quit being treasonous against us. Do something for us. Go show us every inch of fucking Russia. Go.
Speaking of Boy Scouts, in 1989, the parks manager Charles was placed in the Boy Scouts perversion files after he was convicted of in the second and third degree.
Olivera and Tyler does his research. Believe you me, he knows. Okay, trust me, he's well aware of these guys and their records.
Suspected there were more victims. In an affidavit, Charles said, quote, "I've been affectionate with other children and have hugged, touched, and kissed them, but I've never had with any of them. I also have never forced anybody to have with me." Charles was sentenced to only 6 months imprisonment and 5 years probation.
You're just trying to get like some views on social media. So you have some idea, or do you want to get detained for obstruction?
I think you can detain me. Am I under arrest? If so, for what charges?
Harassment.
You're gonna arrest me right now?
So you're being detained, sir.
Whoa. That's, you can't do that. Are you gonna put yourself in
Like how they can't.
We're going to court over this if you want.
Are you gonna go ID
I
yourself?
think they can't use them
You gotta go to the
mistaken.
Honda.
You're gonna ID yourself? Yes or no?
I'll ID myself.
Okay.
You have
Where's your ID?
It's in my pocket.
Which pocket?
My right pocket.
Okay. Get your ID.
Yeah, let's not strong arm though.
Then let's not play games.
Yeah, I don't play games, but you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
Yes, I can. When you're harassing people committing a crime, I can detain you.
Deputy Kowalski's interactions with the young man on the sidewalk are certainly a marked contrast with how he acts with Charles and the other residents.
It's not the real thing.
Yeah, he's just trying to push the waters for likes and views. Maybe a sovereign citizen, but it's most likely just social media. That's why he's got the microphone with his camera.
I still don't get that whole sovereign citizen.
I don't know. Like I said, there's that, and then they do these cop audits or whatever, and so they're just trying to catch us slipping out, and then that way they can get a lawsuit. And they also get likes and views because there's plenty of people out there that don't like law enforcement. So
See, those cops are figuring them out.
For now, Deputy Kowalski's main concern is getting an ID from the man on the sidewalk.
Okay, I'll be honest, it's actually in the car.
It's in the car?
In the car.
Okay, what's your name?
Him spouting that script is dangerous, though. He don't need to be spouting that script.
Officer Kowalski, why are you strong-arming me? I'm a liar here.
What's your name?
Olivera. Olivera. Tyler Olivera. Officer, why do you think it was warranted to strong-arm me?
He'll
Don't let these guys know.
He'll make so many more copycats and pawns than what
I don't want them to know.
Chille ever could.
Take it to confidence.
Chille will find copycats and pawns in jail, but he'll have to find adults that are dumb enough to follow suit. He's got fucking 12-year-olds that are dumb enough to follow suit already.
Tyler reluctantly gives his identifying information to Deputy Kowalski before questioning why he's being detained in the first place.
I'm on public property right now.
You're on public property right now, but you're still bugging the same gentleman that you were bugging yesterday.
I mean to. He came to me.
He came to you?
Yes, sir. Not in me, but to me. Yes, sir.
Okay. So why are we out here?
Genuine curiosity, but it seems like a
Curiosity of what?
how many people got here, how much man, etc. Like there's bigger things over here, perhaps.
Stay right here. You're not worried about them.
Tyler remains detained as Deputy Kowalski goes to collect more information from the complainants. Again, the contrast in the deputy's demeanor is remarkable.
Charles, so what's going on today, man?
You see what this guy is doing.
Did he come on the property today?
Yeah, both him and his buddy were both on the property.
Where's the buddy at?
Charles and his friends claim to have spotted Tyler's colleague waiting across the street at the gas station. Leaving him aside for the time being, Deputy Kowalski tries to gather more information about the day's events.
Charles, you're manager of the property?
Yes, sir.
Okay, he was just on here?
Yes, sir.
Today?
Yeah. Even the guy is
What was he doing on the property today?
same thing he was doing yesterday, going around door to door talking to people about being offenders and, you know, public don't want you here and all this and that. Listen, he's not selling candy today. He's glancing at filming people as he goes.
He's asking what?
You know, questions like you're a offender and, you know, public don't want you here, the schools in the neighborhood don't want you here, things like that. Yeah, he must be proud of how his college money's being spent. Oh, yeah.
The irony of that comment is not lost on anyone, and one can only wonder how proud his father feels about his crimes.
How many times did you communicate to him that you didn't want him here?
At least 37 times in the last 15 minutes.
Okay.
Every step he took. Every step. We're off the property, we're not supposed to be.
Does he stay on the sidewalk at that point?
Tell the lead to stand in the sidewalk, so we can turn our back and start following us back in the park. This game.
Sorry, my phone was right here to sort it out.
It's almost comical that child predators sit in judgment of someone else's conduct and behavior. Backup is on the scene, and because Deputy Kowalski anticipates what Tyler is going to tell his corporal first, he's quick to beat him to the punch.
It's the same guy from yesterday. Yeah. So yeah, I grabbed his arm. He didn't want to identify himself. He wants to stay here and play these games. So
failed to ID.
Yeah. So he didn't want to ID himself, so I was going to tell him.
Is his car showing?
I'm not sure. Today he's walking around there telling me they don't want him here. He's just going door to door and things like.
Is there any management here, or do we have trespass authorization? Yes. Is it trespass been issued?
Not yet. Let's get into that. I was going to go. Do you want to go harassment route, or do we need more than this?
Is he harassing?
He's just going door to door. He's not. He's going. Yeah, it's not direct. So I think it's more 48. All right. You want to issue a warning?
Having gotten the scoop, the corporal has a chat with Tyler, choosing a lighter approach than the one favored by Deputy Kowalski.
Listen, it's on you, man. Do you want to give your name?
He already forced me to give it to him.
Oh, does he have it? Okay, then you're trespassing on the property. All right.
Let me get body cam.
You know, there's a lot of predators in Canada, too. Why don't you go find a trailer park full of predators in Canada and record that one for America?
Anything else? Sir? Thank you, sir. Would you like the handshake?
No.
No?
Have a good day.
Listen, are you parked across the street?
Potentially?
Okay, just use the sidewalk.
Yes, sir.
And the crosswalk. Down here or down here, okay?
If any of these people are still pulling any predatory behaviors,
Any last thoughts?
I guarantee you they're doing it online
The arm grab, essential?
under a fake alias, under, you know, some phony profile that don't got their face on it. So showing the world their faces right now is kind of pointless. Just sit there and think you need a surveillance on this trailer park.
How long did this go on for today, Charles?
Kind of dumb, you know. I mean, there's no children here. Are you gonna make a child go walk through there and keep a camera on him?
At that time, but today it's just so if he comes on the property, just stays on that line on the sidewalk, but it stays across the property line, and that's where he's in trouble. So just pull out your camcorder, whatever your phone, and then just record him if he's on the property. And he's report charges to the scope. Okay. Okay.
Thanks for coming out, guys. Sorry to take you away from everything else, but this is getting ridiculous. My guys are feeling
Yeah.
very tough. Yesterday with the candy bars.
On May 14th, 2024, less than 2 months later, Charles will be arrested on a charge of simple battery in an unrelated incident. This, of course, isn't the first time he's been in trouble with the law, and yet a lesser-known fact is that Charles feels threatened by a YouTuber and candy bars. That leaves only Tyler and the corporal, who wants to know more about the YouTuber's intentions.
Can I just ask, like, what the purpose? Like, I know that this has a known persona.
Well, I don't know if it's persona. I think we can look it up on the registry.
Right.
What I said, I mean,
Are you doing like an investigative thing? Or are you
we're
doing
trying to just stop attack. They don't have the chocolate bars.
Unlike Kowalski, the corporal keeps
No,
it
he
professional
just
with
wants
both sides
clout.
of the issue and de-escalates the situation.
Well, you can kind of understand why they didn't want somebody walking through just.
You heard cop baiting is getting a lot of attention right now, so that's what he's doing.
Just don't come back to the property. Don't send anybody else.
I don't think anybody's told him that this leads to arrest.
Okay. Is YouTube? Maybe, no.
Maybe so. All right. I mean, genuinely, I feel like we got to give an honest shake and share the story.
Listen,
You really want the views, buddy, you gotta get arrested.
I don't know what's going to happen. So.
You gotta take the risk of the judge making an example out of you.
I mean, I got the whole thing on camera.
One of you will be the one.
All right, buddy. Take care. Thank you, buddy. Take care.
Tyler leaves with a mandate to stay on the sidewalks and off the property, a piece of advice that the youth of St. Petersburg have perhaps heard from their parents. That's especially likely in the case of children who attend the local daycare or go to the nearby middle school, both of which are located less than half a mile away from the trailer park. As for Tyler Olivera, he posted his investigation of Palace Mobile Home Park on April 7th, 2024, just 11 short days after the incident. In the video, Tyler said, quote, "I posed zero threat or intent to harm, and dog is out here getting physical." He called on Pinellas County officials to fire Officer Kowalski.
Oh, jeez. See what I'm saying? He's more dangerous than Chille. He got corrupted and tainted by the Trifold, and now he's going out there spouting the script. We gotta put a stop to it. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. TTU. 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 Trying to calm myself down a little bit. See how it's low? Yeah? I'm already ready. Look at his gun. Look at his gun, playboy. Fucking bubblegum Skittles. Yeah. 'Cause that's what's up. Fucking Skittles. I hope it's not messed up. Let's make sure. Let's just make sure. Let's just make sure right quick that it. Okay. Like a whistle. Like a whistle. As clear as a whistle. Okay. You know I can't whistle. I can only do it with an acorn. And I found my acorn. I'm afraid to do it in here. If I did it indoors, I mean, because it's really loud. It's really loud. But I can't whistle otherwise. I can't whistle without the acorn top. I need the acorn top. Look, see, I got it right here. It's kept safe and sound. Look, there's two of them in here. Safe and sound, but it's for another video. Okay? One where I'm preferably outside. Yes. Anyway. he was spouting out the Sov-Cit shit, and those people, they just want to use you as a pawn. You, Olivera, or Olivera, whatever, Olivera, big YouTuber, you are dangerous right now, okay? You are bigger than Chille de Castro, and you're spouting out his fucking Trifold to your young, impressionable viewers. Do you guys have any idea how young his viewership is? Do you have any idea? That's why the movement keeps growing. And that's why I'm speaking up, is so that the rest of you know. Those of you who just follow the chess cams, I'm talking to all of you fraudster finders out there. This is why they're growing, okay? Because they're finding YouTubers and they're infecting them and corrupting them, because they know they're going after the ones who haven't got their prefrontal cortex fully developed yet. And they're twisting the words and warping their minds. That is where our problem is. This is what I've been warning you guys about. They're just growing. Every time they go to fucking jail, and every time they find another influencer to corrupt, they want to corrupt the system from inside out. They want to find out how much everybody's making, and they want to convince somebody from their cult to go and start training for that job so that they could take over and later help them in a lawsuit, and maybe even get in and working their buttons and the fingers and taking away what's it called, custody. What if they get in the system, in the computers, and they start taking custody away? I need y'all to hear me, okay? If you're someone who happens to have found me just because of Tyler's name, due to the fact that his name's in the title, I want you to know, I need you to know, his script don't work, okay? Chille de Castro is no one to listen to. He sounds like he got a hold of one of Chille's Trifolds. Go check Gunner TV. It's not indestructible, okay? Even Moist Critical has been critical of Chille de Castro, okay? The script Tyler Olivera is running does not work. The sovereign script does not work. I'm trying to help you, okay? Check out people like Team Skeptic, okay? Hezekiah, K-Far, Van Balian, all the old Schrodinger's cat videos, Creaky Blinder, The Empire of Arts, Radical, The Unhallowed Knight. Dude, there is so many. And just, dude, there's so many. Please don't feel bad if I haven't named you. You know you're in my heart. All you fraudster finders, you're all in my heart. Even the ones that are beefing with other people in the community, I'm sorry. Please don't judge me. I refuse to choose a side. Okay? I really don't even want to hear the story. Okay? I don't want to choose sides. Okay? I'll hear the stories in my own time, and I'll go from there whichever way I will, you know. This video right now, though, is about the younger audience that follows Tyler, okay? Because I know he has millions following him. And I saw that video where he went, and I'm sure he had his intentions in the right spot, you know, recording pedo trailer park that he was recording. But, you know, those people, okay, alright, yeah, we know they're there, alright? We know they're there, we know that trailer park's full of them now, okay? Alright, the world knows, we know. You can stop. The script will only land you in jail They're going after Tyler because he's rich. They want his money. He's what's the word? Damn it, I forget the word. I just heard it. I was watching 10 Things I Hate About You. And he was talking about needing to find somebody with money that's really stupid. Please don't be their pawn, okay? Don't play their game. Because, you know, some part of me tells me that it's the government themselves that started this shit to get more money into the government. Because that's where all their money ends up going. It's going to the government, you know, in fines and fees and probation costs and tickets and the impound and the window repair and all this and that. I've been saying it for years, you know, and I'm still saying it, and my morals won't change. I say delete crimes, because that's the moral thing to do. Yeah, delete the crimes. I'm making another, I'm working on something for one of my onesies. Yeah, click the subscribe button so you don't miss it. It's gonna be great. Y'all be jealous. You don't know what I bought this onesie for, though? I bought it for November. Yep, November 8th, I'll be wearing this bitch. Yep. Best believe. Alright, anywho, I'm gonna go, okay? I'm gonna go. But I wanted to show y'all this dangerous, okay? Tyler's audience hearing that script is even more dangerous than Chille's Trifold, okay? Hey, Moist Critical. Get him. Get him, Moist Jesus. Moist Jesus. Hey, real. Later, haters.